Hello and welcome my fab fans to Glam's new video. I'm gonna be crocheting. So I've been learning a new stitch and I'm gonna line this entire scarf. I finished crocheting the scarf during therapy group. Sorry, I didn't film the whole process. But I needed something peaceful to do while in therapy. So I have this much left and then I have to do the other side. And then I'll be done with the scarf and just wear it as is. I will state that this is a a very specific kind of crochet that is both it's like a mix of between knitting and crochet. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. But like, yeah, this is like a really nice stitch. So I'm gonna do that along the entire edge. I should probably get close so that you guys can see what I'm doing. So I go, actually I don't go up yet. I go down 1. I go through my first stitch. I go up. Now I have 2. Now I go up and 2. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, and now I have this many on the hoop. And then I go up again. I go through the last stitch. And then I connect it to this. I line it up, stab it through, and then I just slowly collect. Go through only 5 because I like making the little heart design. And I add a stitch in the center. I'll say this is the softest. And I'm so happy that I'm making it. I can make a second one so that I can keep this one. But like, I also know that I have no reason to keep this one because like it is like as soft as it is. I don't have really a use for it. I don't know, unless I wear it every day to work. Honestly, I probably should. It is big, and it is comfy. I think I'm gonna keep it for myself. Something I think about when it comes to like, I'm gonna go on a topic about plastic surgery. Is I think it's terrifying to like change your face. My mom got lip fillers and oh my god, do I hate how it looks. Like, I get it. She's like upset that her top lip isn't that big. But like, I hate the way lip fillers look. Like, it did heal really well, so the person she went to was like good at what they did. But like, it's okay to age gracefully. But my mom's like, I don't want to age yet since I look so much younger than I am. And I'm just like, out of all the sections, this one's the biggest. And it's because I did like the most simple stitch, which was just double crochet. The sections with like puff stitches are way shorter, so they're easier to get through. It's the home stretch. There's like an empty hoop. I'm gonna redo this whole section. Something I will say is I don't mind when people contact me to buy jewelry or custom things from me privately. 'Cause, like, I would feel bad if people just gave me money despite, like, them wanting to see more content. And don't get me wrong, I accept any form of help. Because, like, you probably have heard my situation and, like, don't want me to be in such a bad situation where I'm kind of trapped. But, like, I'd rather you get something out of it too. Which is why I'm okay with, like, transactions more than a person just giving me money. Don't get me wrong, I'm okay with it. It's just, I would prefer a transactional situation where, like, you're getting something out of it too. Like when I made the beautiful woman that bracelet, I was glad to do so. And every single one of my friends and coworkers were like, you should have charged so much more. And I'm just like, but, like, I would feel bad. It didn't take me that long to make it. I mean, I spent 3 hours on it. And I get technically I was charging less than minimum wage for just my hard work. But, like, I really struggle with pricing my jewelry high, despite putting so much hard work into it. Usually when I take my meds, I feel much happier. And then someone does something really stupid and I'm irritated. It doesn't last for long, but I've always gotten irritated when people do something really stupid. So that's something I've always considered, like, normal. Like, you get upset when people do something stupid. That's normal. 2, 3, 4, 5, 3. People dying from getting BBLs is wild. If you have a smell after a surgery or a wound, it means that it's infected. Wounds are not meant to smell like anything other than blood or sweat, which are, like, normal smells that your body naturally produces anyway. 3, 4, 5. Like, if you want a nice ass that fits your body, work out for it. Like, I have a really nice ass. I did dance for years. And I do work out quite regularly. I work out less now than when I was younger, but I still work out. I know most of my shape is just natural, and I was, like, born with it. But the reason I'm muscular at all is because I work out often. Trust me, my body ain't squishy. It's pretty thick with muscles. The only areas that are really squishy are, like, I guess my stomach. Because, I mean, that's where my uterus is. And there's always a layer of fat that covers the uterus. So that area will always be squishy unless you work yourself to abs, which can actually make you infertile. I'll state, this is how much is left of the yarn ball. It is a cloud cake from the Karen cakes. The scarf is going to be so wide that I could wear it as, like, a shirt if I really wanted to. And that is something that I actually do with scarves, is I turn them into tops occasionally. That's something you can do if you only get really big scarves. Because some scarves are really small and you can't wrap them around your full body. But I like getting really long, big scarves. Ones that, like, could double as, like, a job if I really had a reason for it. Yeah, so when I was younger, I used to, like, wear a lot more scarves as, like, shirts and stuff. One, I just liked the pattern of the scarves, so I'd turn them into tops. 2, 3, 4, 5. Something I have such an issue with is the fact that my brother does not lock the bathroom door. I complained about this to my therapist also, because I'm just like, what the fuck is wrong with you? And my dad likes to walk around downstairs naked. I don't know why. If you live in a house with multiple people, you'd have common decency, right? Like, wear clothing. We also do not have an enclosed backyard, and there's no curtains downstairs. Is he not afraid of a neighbor or a neighbor's child seeing him through the windows? Wild. I was hoping I'd get a bit farther than I am. But I guess it makes sense, because I've been crocheting this during my meetings, which do go on for quite a long time. And, like, I know once I'm done with them, I will have to wait for, like, a therapist to be available for me, which is okay. But it's a good thing that I'm even gonna be on a wait list. But I know with my luck, I'm probably gonna find one quite quickly. I could never imagine not being able to use a stovetop or a fridge. I got this much left. 2, 3. This is so soft. The only section that isn't very soft is this section, but, like, I like the look of it the most. Like, I love the look of, like, how close-knit and stuff it is. Better than, like, the holy areas, where, like... But the areas with, like, more space in between are softer. 2, 3, 4, 5. It's so cold in my room. 2, 3, 4. I will state I am wearing heels right now. I was just in cosplay as Alice. I hope you know, my dad knocked on my door, and I had to open it while in cosplay. And he couldn't look at me seriously. I get it. I get it. I fully get it. Also, he yelled at me about a speeding ticket. I was going the same speed as everyone else on that road, but apparently I was speeding in a school zone. I personally haven't gotten a ticket, but my car has. I've never been pulled over for a ticket. So it's not on my record that I have the ticket, it's on my dad's, and I feel kind of bad. Because it was definitely just me speeding in a school zone. I will admit, though, that road, despite it being so late in the day, it's always considered a school zone, even during the night when school is not in. And so that speed trap is just, like, always on. Which is a bit unfair. Because in my state, once it's after a certain time, those speed traps have to turn off. So it is a little infuriating that I even got a ticket. But, oh well. Oh well. It's only $50. 2, 3, 4, 5. Though he was trying to blame it on my friend, being like, she sped in my car and got a ticket. No, that was me. That was 100% my fault. I was driving it for that ticket. I don't drive when I'm with her, so that's usually what he's complaining about when it comes to me. Because he's like, she's not on my insurance. And I'm like, well, technically I'm not either anymore. Glad I'm making a scarf though. It is so soft. And it makes me so happy that I'm making it. 3, 4, 5. So slow at crochet. I mean, I've only been doing this for a year, so I've gotten a lot better at it. And apparently the type of crochet that I'm currently doing is one that my best friend who's been crocheting way longer than me has never learned. And I was like, I can show you. It's really simple. And I bet you'd be better at it than me. Because I mean, it's like a combination between crochet and knitting. 2, 3, 4, 5. Two, three. I'm wearing 2 layers on my ankle and my feet, but like I'm still cold. I need to put on pants. One, 2, 3, 4, 5. I'm gonna take my shoes off. So 2, 3, 4, 5. Shoot yet, and I only have like 7 minutes before it's been an hour. Oh. 2, 3, 4, 5. On the last section. I get to start doing this. One, 2, 3, 4, Oh, maybe I need to eat something. As much as I like center pulls, every single time I do, it always gets tangled because the center likes to gut itself. Home stretch. Last few stitches. Crochet is really fun to me, and I'm kind of glad that I picked up the hobby. Okay. There's a few stitches left. I'm gonna try to finish it, even if it's a little over the time I usually film for. Mm. Well, this is slowing me down by a lot. Finally untangled it. Fuck. One, two, three, four, five. Something I feel like I should talk about is my grandmother texted me of whenever she says I'm just like my mom, I know she means that as an insult. Hmm. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. My plan is to make it so that these go the opposite direction on the other side. Well, I finished half of it. So, peace, love, have a good day, my Fab fans, and I'll see you in the next video. Goodbye!